Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and videotape myself making these crochet scarves because I tried to explain this to my friend Mary, whom this video is for, this afternoon, and I just felt like we kind of rushed through it. So she'd been at the house a long time, and I think she needed to get going, and so I quickly showed her. But the more I've thought about it, I just thought, well, I just want to make sure she knows how to do this, and I was helpful. So I'm just going to go ahead and explain how to make these crochet scarves. As you can see, I've already got quite a bit started, and where I am right now, this is the same fabric, by the way, that I had you buy. And this is, if I remember correctly, and it's right on the floor. Hang on one second. Ooh, I can't reach it. Oh well. I believe it's called Sachet brand. I could be wrong, but anyway, I can find the name out for you later if I need to tell you again. But anyway, so here I am right now on one stitch, and when I started out, I folded in the end right here. The reason I folded it in sideways was to hide that first stitch, like I said. And if you can't remember how to do that, you take your end. So if this is your end, you're just going to fold it in like this and count 4 holes. And on the 4th hole, you will fold it in, put your needle in, and then continue on normally every other hole. So with that in mind, I'll just go ahead and show you one more time how to do this, because I just want to make sure I explain this well enough. So we're on our first stitch now, as you can see, and you want to stitch in and out instead of out and in. Don't go out and in and out. So in, and then not the second hole, but the 3rd hole. In, and as you can see, I've got a flow going like I was talking about before. So now let's count the stitches. You should have 8 here. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we actually need 1 more. 7 stitches. And then 8. So now you've got your 8. Now, you want to leave your 8th stitch near the hook while bunching up like this, while bunching up the 7. Kind of wiggle it down there. And I've had some people tell me that faster is better. That might be the case for other people. For me, slower is better. And I also found that I would hook fewer loops by going slower, because you just want to pull this 1 through instead of 2. And as you can see, you've got that little hole down there, and you just want to pull it through all of these. So very slowly, just pull that through, and there it is. You've got it. You've got that 1 loop. Now, just in case, I'm going to go ahead and go over what you do if you pull 2 through. If you pull 2, all you would do is take that second one and pull it through this loop. So let's pretend it was on the end. You would just grab it, pull it through, and I'm going to put this back in my loop. Pull it through and then just continue on like you would normally. And I'll do one more just to show you. So you've got your 1 stitch. Now you're just going to move on. You're going to skip 1. See, hopefully I'm showing you this well enough. I got the camera in between my legs, but so you've got your first hole, so move to the second one. and then in, 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 in. Okay, let's count these again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I just lost count, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8. Okay. Once again, you got your 7 here, 8's there. Bunch them together, and then get your 8th down by the hook and gently pull it through. There you go. And you got all 7, and just keep going until obviously you're out of thread. And then when you get to the end, what I do is I leave a little slack room, probably about that much. I wouldn't leave a lot on the end, but probably when you get to the end and you get done, I'd probably say leave 1 loop worth. So and what I mean by that is you're going to stitch 8 stitches to make 1 loop, and then you pull the 8th one through. Leave 1 loop, or leave one loop here, if that makes sense, hopefully, at the end, and then tie off your knot. So and I just tie it like you would tie a shoe, so without the bow, of course, and then make 2 knots so it'll stay on, and then tighten it real tight, and then you're good. So I'm trying to explain this as best I can. I know I'm visual, so I'm not very good with words. If I haven't explained this very well, I do apologize. I will try to show you better if it doesn't make sense next time, but I'm hoping I did a good job. So, and this is what you should see. It should all start to gather kind of in bell form. And yeah. So let me know if that helps. If it doesn't, like I said, I'll try to do my best next time we meet. Talk to you later.